whenever I'm talking to somebody about Jesus, whenever I'm talking to them about sin and salvation and forgiveness, I found that the biggest obstacle to most people accepting Jesus isn't the question about whether or not Jesus is God, and it's not whether or not the Bible is true. The biggest objection that people have isn't any of that. It's whether or not they need to be saved in the first place. Because most people think that, generally speaking, they're good people, that they deserve to go to heaven. In fact, heaven might even be a better place with them in it. They're not sinners. They're not bad. At least they're not as bad as anybody else. Why do they need forgiveness? Why do they need to be saved? That's narcissism. That's self-deification, because the reality is that we are not basically good. We're sinners both by nature and by choice. And Isaiah tells us that our sin creates a rift between us and God that we cannot mend ourselves. And until we figure that out, we're never going to be able to put our faith in Jesus, because we're putting all of our faith in ourselves.